Morning and welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm Natalie Herbick.
I'm David Moss, and this is
Grandpa Bob. Or just Grandpa, if you'd like to call him Grandpa.
Thank you.
Grandpa from
so
Grandpa's
good to have you
Cheesebarn.
here.
That's down Route 71. You get off at the Ashland exit, and it's been my oasis as my sons go to Ohio State and Ohio Wesleyan for the last 4 or 5 years. I stop there like every weekend.
That's great. We really appreciate that.
I got to tell you, it's a wonderful place.
Oh, thank you.
How long you been in the cheese business?
Well, I started in 1950, and so that's
1950.
yeah, right. So that's been a long time.
And you haven't had just one place at one point in time. There was 2 locations.
Yes, we have 2. We did have 2, and I sold the other one in 1991, and we opened this barn in Ashland in 1978. And it's really been great.
It's like going to an amusement park. You go there and you pull in the parking lot. There's cars all over the place. There's 2 separate buildings. There's the original Cheesebarn, and then there's Sweeties.
Yes, that delicious candy. And Rhonda makes, it was her all recipe to make the candy, and she's so good at it. And so we just love it.
So why cheese for you? What was your passion with getting into the cheese
Well,
business?
really, I'm a meat cutter originally, so I went from that to doing cheese, which I love. I love both of them, doing both of them. I used to cut all my own meat. Then I did all my own cheese. And we had wheels of Swiss cheese. They weighed 200 pounds, and I could pick them up, but not anymore.
Well, I got to tell you,
I don't know many people who can.
you use the word love, and when you go to the Grandpa's Cheesebarn, it's unbelievable. All the people that work there, they're like, it's like a big, big family, and they're people all over the place, and they help you. And besides the people and loving the people, I love all the samples. You got a sample for just about everything in the world.
They're so good.
Yeah.
That people just come in and taste them, and then, oh, I want a chunk of that. And it's amazing how they'll buy maybe $100 worth.
Wow.
And so you never know what's going to happen or who comes in. Celebrities, and it's just so much fun. It's just family. Even the helper just feel like family.
I even like the Amish guy outside selling baskets.
Yeah.
So I go in there, I buy a bunch of cheese. My wife goes over, gets a bunch of chocolate, and they have all kinds of relish and mustard. Beautiful hot dogs that he invented, and then I get the Amish basket to carry it home.
Right, there you go.
It was all good.
You got to fill it up, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes, right.
Well,
and them hot dogs are so good.
How long have you been making the hot dogs?
Oh, since we've been making them about 60 years.
Who's this guy I'm going to
He's
talk to
not
over?
giving the secret away either.
Yeah, there's 2 ingredients as a secret.
Oh,
And
no kidding.
I haven't told anybody what they are.
Not even your son?
No, haven't even told my wife.
I'm going to try to sit here with him and get the
Tell
secret.
his wife.
You go cook. I'm going to try to get the secret ingredients from him.
Hey, Grandpa, who am I going to talk to over here?
Okay, all right.
Who are these guys? Dick, how are you?
How you doing?
Misty.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, so you've got the brand new store, right?
Right, in Norton.
You've got the brand new store where the street out front is about as wide as this, right now. It's like all that construction
Exactly.
going on.
But hopefully that'll be over with soon.
And we see you down at Grandpa's Cheesebarn right off of 71, the Ashland exit there.
Right. Yep, that's
Fantastic. Okay, so Grandpa was saying there's 2 secret ingredients in here he hasn't even told his wife.
No.
That's true. We have no idea.
What makes them so good? What do you guys think?
The natural casing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a natural casing. It pops open when you cook it, and it's actually how hot dogs were originally made. You
Right.
know? So now they put, I don't know what they put in hot dogs now, but ours are better.
So when you go down to Grandpa's Cheesebarn, you can buy hot dogs that you can take home and make, and you can also enjoy them right there.
Right.
Yes.
At the Cheesebarn.
Okay, so what's the best way to dress this? Like, what kind of ways do you guys have to do this?
Grandma.
Take me to school.
Right. Well, you have your typical, dressings of your relish, but we really like, this is Grandma's own recipe, and it's like a mustard with relish mixed. So we call it Grandma's sandwich bread. And then we have our normal sweet relish, Vidalia onion mustard. And then, of course, you have to put Ohio cheddar on top.
Oh, you guys have cheese too?
Oh, we do, yeah.
I love that.
So it always looks nice when you take one of the hot dogs and then you.
Go ahead and dress
cover it
that
with
baby
your-
up for me. Show me how it's
We
done.
like it with a little cheese and then a little bit of Grandma's relish on it. Gives it a good flavor.
When I was
You can make a matlock dog. Put anything you want on it.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was down at your store, the kids there were warming stuff up. Like, what's that? That one kind of cheese. It looks like a flat piece of something. And
Oh, that's our grilling cheese.
that was so good. I took that home. It was killer.
Yeah, so it doesn't melt all the way and you just can eat it just warmed up. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Yep.
And I was asking that young man there, I said, well, how long will this be good in the refrigerator? And he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, it'll last, till the end of time.
Right, well, until you open it up, that will. It's a dried mozzarella, so the moisture's out of it, so that's what causes mold to start, is moisture.
Right.
So that one you can leave in the refrigerator sealed for months.
Last
months.
time you were here, I learned so much about cheese too. Like I put cheese in the refrigerator, which you say I don't have to put the hard cheese in the refrigerator.
Hard cheeses don't have to go in, right.
And then when I
They
get
shouldn't go in.
shouldn't go in. And then when I get a little mold on it, I'd throw it out.
And we don't want to do that. No, just cut that off, right?
Just cut the mold off. Yeah.
Right.
So I learned a whole lot from you the last time you were here. And Ohio cheddar. What makes Ohio cheddar different than like New York cheddar or one of those?
The milk, what the cows eat. So what the cows eat changes the flavor of the milk. So, the different grasses, whether they're fed in the winter or whether they're using summer grass. And so Ohio grass is different in New York, so you'll get a different taste.
Excellent. And what are these items over here?
So we brought along, of course, when you have your hot dog, you have to have popcorn and nachos.
Of course you do.
Yes, so this is our queso dip, this is our loco cheese dip, and then of course our salsa grande that we carry at the store. So they're just things to go along with your hot dog.
And all kinds of different popcorns. And you know what? I see things there too that I wouldn't expect to find, like different mixes for pancakes, for biscuits, for muffins, all kinds of stuff for cookies.
We have all of our Amish syrups to go with that stuff as
Get
well.
that locally done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuff,
it's amazing. So if you get a chance to stop at Grandpa's Cheesebarn, what's your location again?
I'm in Norton, right off 76. It's exit 14.
Yeah, I know. The first time, when you guys were opening, I saw Grandpa's Cheesebarn sign. I see those on 71 all the time before I get to Ashland. And then I saw one after I went by. I said, "These guys are getting tricky. They want me to turn around and go back." And then I decided, "Oh, they've got another store."
Yep, that's our third. Well, now we have three. Of course, the first one was sold, so now we still have our two: the one in Ashland and the one in Norton.
It's fantastic. I'm going to have one of those hot dogs, but not right now because
Me too.
all of us are going to have a hot dog.
Yeah.
Grandpa, thank you for coming down.
Oh, you're sure welcome. Glad to be here.
He's the
It's
greatest
so
guy.
nice.
There he is.
Love having you here.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Okay, now that we're going to move our party.